Docks Marine, open 7 days a week from 8 to 5. Sales, rental, service, all in one place. It's at Docks Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Welcome back. This is the WHKY News, where it's time now for the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum. WHKY's Arianna Mack is up first this time with news regarding a statutory rape case in Alexander County.
A guilty plea was entered in an Alexander County statutory rape case. 43-year-old Carol Henry Maloney of the Cleveland County town of Grover, North Carolina, will serve 180 to 276 months, 15 to 23 years in state prison after entering a guilty plea to 5 counts of statutory rape in Alexander County. The plea was entered during a July session of Superior Court. Following an investigation, Alexander County deputies arrested Maloney in Cleveland County on November 2nd, 2022. He was initially charged with felony, statutory rape of a child 15 or younger, and 5 counts of sexual activity by a substitute parent. Maloney will be required to register as a sex offender upon his release and has a no-contact order with the victim. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has details on the sentencing of a man who entered a plea to multiple counts of sexual exploitation.
We have previously reported on the case involving this defendant here on WHKY. He was arrested earlier this year. 22-year-old Michael Dakota Richardson of Mooresville pleaded guilty pursuant to Alford in IREDELL County Superior Court to 10 counts of second-degree sexual exploitation of a child. An Alford plea is a guilty plea in which a defendant maintains their innocence but admits that the prosecution's evidence would likely result in a guilty verdict if brought to trial. Richardson was given 3 consecutive sentences of 19 to 83 months in prison, along with 60 months of post-release supervision on each count. The defendant was also ordered to register as a sex offender. On January 21st of this year, Mooresville police detectives received a tip about inappropriate conduct on social media sites by an adult male, and they began an investigation. The tip indicated that the suspect was using social media sites to attempt to meet with minors for sexual intercourse. The suspect was identified as Richardson. When confronted by detectives, Richardson admitted he had been trying to arrange a meeting with a minor for the purposes indicated in the information received by police. He was arrested and charged with a solicitation count. As part of the investigation, evidence was seized from Richardson's home and examined by detectives. Upon examination, numerous items showing explicit child pornography were found on electronic devices belonging to Richardson. Detectives obtained warrants charging Richardson with 20 more exploitation counts, and he was arrested a second time at his home on January 23rd of this year. As of the time I'm filing this report, Richardson is being held in the Iredell County Detention Center. So once again, 3 consecutive 19 to 83-month prison sentences for Michael Dakota Richardson of Mooresville. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. 31-year-old Jason Tyler Dover of Hiddenite is serving time in prison after entering a no-contest plea in Alexander County Superior Court. He was arrested by Taylorsville police on April 3rd. The charges include felony counts of setting fire to grasslands, possession of methamphetamine, and possession of a firearm by a felon. He was sentenced to 66 to 92 months in state prison. The term began on July 30th. The sentence was enhanced due to Dover's status as an habitual felon. On August 7th, the Burke County Sheriff's Office contacted the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office regarding jet skis that were stolen from North Brook 3 School Road in Lincoln County. Burke County officers had previously been advised by authorities in Lincoln County to be on the lookout for the stolen jet skis. Officers recalled seeing jet skis that matched the description of the stolen items in the possession of 2 males. On July 24th, Burke County officers had been out with the 2 men as they operated the jet skis on a Burke County lake. The jet skis did not come back as stolen at that time. On August 7th, Burke County deputies located the jet skis and a trailer at an address on Knob Mountain Drive in Connolly Springs. Lincoln County officers traveled to Connolly Springs and recovered the stolen property. Detectives have obtained possible suspect information. The investigation is continuing. And that'll do it for today's crime report. Thank you all for joining us. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and keep it legal.